Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So that you can exercise that beautiful energy you have. Ooh, by taking that leap of faith, Sagittarius. Yeah, man. Take that leap of faith. Maybe look at a critical decision when it comes to loyalty, all right? Be loyal to your own intuition with no expectations, no baggage, okay? Just take that leap of faith because now looking at being very Spainios, or maybe going to Spain, or maybe you're from Spain. We look at opportunity, all right? Maybe look at opportunity. Ooh, because someone is running away from lying, stealing, cheating, because now they think they're getting away with sneaky, beaky, Becky. Sagittarius, what's going on now? Someone's heart's being weighed because someone's looking at entrapment. Because now they're lying, stealing, cheating. They were building tents, not homes or houses. They were going back and forth to someone, maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They kept stealing, maybe from a King of Wands. King of Wands is coming up a lot today, man, or a King of Swords. So now someone's heart's being weighed. Someone's heart's being weighed for acting like a friend. Now someone's heart's being weighed. What did I say? Spiritual prisoners here. Sagittarius person, it could be you, or you could be looking back at a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. When it comes to maybe the halls of love and truth, more to be revealed. When it comes to maybe illumination of the mind. Because now we're looking at heartbreak. Remember, the heart is the seat of the soul. So now someone's looking at grief and a grief and a brief. Because now someone's crying over spilt milk. Because why? They were lying, stealing, cheating. And like a friend. Maybe to a King of Swords. And I can still see a King of Wands sticking out. Maybe trying to defend their beliefs. With a King of Swords. Maybe you're dealing with a King of Swords or a King of Wands, or one person in one or two in one, being very creative. Sagittarius person, someone's acting like a friend. This is why you're looking very curious before you take that leap of faith. Because now you're looking at entrapment. And now someone's worried, can't sleep at night time. Because that extra sword as well created from this backstabbing, lying, stealing, cheating, because backstabbing. Now this backstabbing has now become a legal battle. Someone's looking for attention seeking in the wrong way. Now they got what they wanted. So now because of backstabbing, lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend, being very curious by lurking, stalking, doing the most, someone's looking at stagnation now when it comes to God's two card. It's coming with confusion to the heart. Why? Because the heart is the soul. The soul wants to find the soulmate, but it's under deception. So now we're looking at stagnations, obstacles. Someone's going to see a spiritual prison, earth prison, or mental prison. So forget about soulmates. You're seeing a cellmate. Cellmate, man. Acting like a friend to a mate, and you're not a mate. So you're a karmic person. Every action has consequences when planting your foundation. Someone's looking at a letter, maybe about a lie. Somebody was very curious, maybe about someone's text or someone's message. Maybe someone was very curious and sneaked into someone's messages and saw a heartbreak. Maybe cheating. Someone was cheating, being very deceptive. Maybe with a Taurus person when it comes to investments. Or maybe looking at completing one or two loose ends, an end of a cycle. Because now you're looking at a message. Maybe you want to say sorry, or you're looking at a legal matter when it comes to investments with a Taurus person, donations, lying, stealing, cheating, trying to get away with it. Someone's heartbroken about his investments. Maybe a Gemini person being very blunt, very talkative, being very blunt about his conversation. He's thinking about a contract that needs to come back, maybe because of lying, stealing, cheating again. Yeah, because somebody wants to win at any cost when it comes to donations, handouts on an investment, but his investment was under deception. Someone was sneaky beaky Becky, acting like a friend. Now, sneaky beaky Becky has been highlighted by a Queen of Swords. Sneaky beaky Becky, all right, is maybe looking at a Queen of Swords, all right, when it comes to investments. Someone feels like a fool when it comes to loyalty. And now look at a critical decision. Someone can't take that leap of faith because they've been hanged back. They keep looking back at lying, stealing, cheating when it comes to projects. Now someone has the urge to create something solid. They were happy ever after with the Queen of Swords. But unfortunately, it seems to be a situation with a Leo person. You could be a famous person. Someone was stealing someone's resources. A Queen of Pentacles was stealing a Leo's resources, acting like a friend, setting up camp, sneaking. Could be a famous person, or a known person. Now you got the 6 of Wands, Sagittarius, in your energy. You got a Leo person in your energy. When it comes to maybe a successful person, when it comes to projects. But unfortunately, someone was stealing Leo's projects maybe, and resources, the Queen of Pentacles. Lying about romance, lying, stealing, cheating about feelings. So now we're looking at the halls of love and truth. The Emperor has come along. He has to use his heart. Maybe you're looking at the Emperor, a Leo person, heartbroken behind the Queen of Swords' back, Sagittarius. Maybe Sagittarius, you're looking at maybe your friends, your contracts, maybe. Or maybe your heart is broken because of your decisions with a Queen of Pentacles. Want to win at any cost with a Queen of Pentacles. And that fell out, you know. That means you lot are fucks for real with your manipulation for money, different perspective. Yes, Sagittarius, you're up in your head, boy. You lot can dance, sing all day on your internet. Look at me, party. But when your party's over and you go to bed on your own, someone is thinking about a Taurus person or their marriage. Maybe somebody was sneaking, looked into maybe the messages of a Leo person about a lie with a Taurus person, investments. Someone taking control because they see much distractions. Someone's looking at maybe a Leo person, exposing a Leo person when it comes to lying, stealing, cheating. Because now you're looking at a Taurus person, a Taurus or a Capricorn person. When it looks like maybe a marriage. Because now you're looking at marriage is going up in evils because of someone married for convenience. Maybe you're thinking about a Gemini person, looking at their own happiness when it comes to planting a foundation. Or you're looking at maybe divine feminine when it comes to Queen of Swords. When it comes to maybe donation. Somebody is very happy to give an equal give and take. To maybe a higher priestess is higher than the Pope. That's connected to a Leo person. Someone's looking at a foundation when it comes to the divine feminine to the divine masculine. An air sign person. A wish fulfillment. To create battles, obstacles, intimidation, looking at this Emperor. Now someone's heartbroken because somebody was creating an entrapment. Because 5 and 3 is 8. Somebody wanted an entrapment, looking very closely at the Emperor. And now they feel unloved. Maybe a Gemini person when it comes to choices. When it comes to promiscuity, with a Sagittarius person walking away from a lovable person, a Queen of Cups. Someone's looking at deception. When it comes to a Leo person or a Cancer person, a Aquarius person comes to calmer waters, going to look at moderation. Somebody is thinking about the devil, and it's the truth. An Earth sign person, when it comes to maybe challenges with a Leo person, or you trying to defend yourself, Queen of Wands. When it comes to a Aquarius person, trying to heal the Two of Cups in your insight of a Leo person. Looking at immaturity when it comes to maybe stability, security of a Taurus person, a lover, up at night, worried about stagnations, karmic debts, creating a foundation, having that ending, pain for an end done, backstabbing with a team of people. And now people can't take that leap of faith into new projects now. Stuck, innit? They got to wait for this phase to go by now. See, they don't understand about energy, you see. You know, someone that is very clueless about energy. They don't have a clue about energy, boy. So now looking at daydream. Somebody was daydreaming when it comes to maybe a project, Sagittarius. Maybe you look very optimistic when it comes to maybe a Leo person. But you look at an illusion. Right? Maybe somebody was thinking about travel. And it was under deception. They just want this person to pay for traveling fees, fame, recognition. And now someone's thinking about distorted feminine. Okay? Very distorted, overbearing person. Going through a law battle. Alright? Maybe you're thinking, Sagittarius, about a protest. Attention seeking, someone suing. Maybe the Emperor is suing a Taurus person. Because now you're looking at an Aquarius person, looking at luck after a broken heart. Somebody wants to win at any cost when it comes to their fortune, rewards. So now maybe a Taurus person, institution, look at this illusion. Now you look at optimism when it comes to telling the truth. Someone's seeing the truth and someone didn't want to acknowledge the truth. So now we're looking at a situation. Someone was stalking, spying and sharing people's information with a Taurus person and an institution about self-love. Someone's choosing self-love, a Leo person. So maybe they're exposing about this disturbance when it comes to a disturbed female. Leo person probably exposing, maybe hesitating about the decision. Maybe they were confused, worried. Alright? So now you're looking at it doesn't really matter because the whole world's coming towards a Taurus person when it comes to inadequacy. Someone's suing because somebody was a seeking tension whore. In the wrong ways, boy. Because now someone's looking at goals. with maybe a higher priestess, higher than the Pope, equal give and take. And now we're looking at alliances. Some look at the alliances when it comes to trust and compatibility, and some looking at losses. All right, remember Sagittarius, remember walk in love, talk in truth. Love you guys. Bye.